Joe Rogan, Jay Shetty, Diary of a CEO, Modern Wisdom. What is wrong with all these self-help podcasts? Actually, there's nothing wrong with any of these podcasts. The main problem is you, because you spend hours on end watching every single video without even trying to apply any of the principles into your daily lives. And that is a big problem. Let's talk about it. Now you see, I've been there. You want to improve your life and then you go down a rabbit hole, you watch a bunch of self-help videos. I'm talking about the perfect morning routine, how to improve your life in 7 days, how to get the girl, how to get the guy, all that information, but you never actually go into the real world and try to implement all these things that you've learned. Now that's a problem because it creates some sort of a disorder, an overload of information. You watch all these videos, you absorb every single trick in the book, the perfect morning routines, how to build $1 billion business from scratch, the crazy pickup lines. You know every single thing, but when are you ever gonna practice them? You see, you consuming so much content creates an additional problem where you just know so much information from all these podcasts and all these books. You know way too much that when it comes down to actually implementing a solution to your problem, you just freeze, because now your mind is racing at 1,000 miles an hour trying to decide like which solution works best. Maybe solution A works best, or maybe solution B works best. No, wait, maybe solution X works best. Like you can't even decide because now you know every single solution. You can't just choose. You can't make a decision. It creates analysis paralysis. For the most part, you probably know what you need to do to get your life back on track. You know, if you want to lose weight, you got to go to the gym. If you want to pass your exams, you got to study. If you want to build your business, you got to put the work in. You have to do the market research. You have to know how to communicate to your stakeholders. You have to know how to sell a product. Like all these things, you probably already know. But I think it all comes down to one thing, and that is fear, because you're probably scared of taking that leap. Like I get it. Like honestly, I get it. It is hard to take that leap. But guess what? Your first video is gonna be bad. Your first podcast might not be great. Your first business might fail, but you need to get past these hurdles for you to achieve success. These are the points where you learn. Like you don't just start from the top. Your first ever of anything might be bad. Like I mean, look at where Amazon, look at where Microsoft and Apple, look at where they came from. Like Jeff Bezos was working in his garage for the first few years. Look at companies like Microsoft and Apple, like they all started from somewhere, but look at where they are today. And that could be you if you just take that first step. Because if you keep on watching all these videos, if you keep on consuming all these contents, reading 300 books per year or something like that, and you never actually go out there to practice these skills, you would always be a work in progress. You would always feel like you're not good enough. Do you want to be that forever? It's on you. Go out there and make shit happen. Yes, sir.